Hello there. Hello there. It's me. I'm a tree. I'm Boompa Boompa Boom. I'm sorry. I think you saw something you shouldn't have been able to see. I'm a tree. I'm over here. I'm over there. I'm just kidding. I'm not a tree. Did you guys fall for that? Did you fall for that? You silly gooses. You silly geese. You better not have fallen for that. But hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Metaphor, ReFantazio. Episode 26, I think? 6, yeah? Sorry, Gallica. Maybe 27. No, it's 6. It's 6, I'm pretty sure. We need to just wait out. Or last episode we talked to Maria, we talked to Barden. Barden we got as a follower. We went and did the quest in the Grand Cathedral. The 2 quests in the Grand Cathedral, really. And now we just need to wait another 3 days until this all blows over. But until then, we need to do this. We need to get our eloquence up so we can talk with Hazme. As your king, I swear to abolish taxes. Laws, taxes, and anything else that restricts our freedom will be abolished.
Oh, yeah?
There's some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see favor the future you're envisioning. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh my, how interesting.
Are you not the candidate who caused a ruckus at the opening ceremony? I hear you'll help anyone in need. A bit starry-eyed, I'd say, but perhaps you've come to pit your ideals against mine. Haha, of course I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me.
Are you tired of being
Hear me, are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Then why do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? Because government's gotta run. There's government-subsidized buildings and stuff that are, like, important to society to a certain extent. I don't like taxes, okay? I don't like taxes as much as the next guy. But taxes are unfortunately rather necessary for the government to function. Massive taxes? Those are awful. But, like, taxes in general are necessary. It is theft, by another name, used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lines of the pockets, but the powerful instead? Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat, and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right, my honor should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke, but this may not work out as he thinks it will. Roger's playing to the crowd's bottom line. How should I appeal to them? Taxes benefit us all.
Please listen.
Taxes are not a one-way street. They benefit us all in the long run. We must fund the Commonwealth insurance. No, this is personal failing if your financial reserves cannot sustain the hardship. So in an emergency, only the rich folks who've been hoarding the money are going to survive. Taxation to fund a world where everyone helps another. A bit on the nose, but it sounds like something a Hero King would come up with. Brilliant!
Well, look at
Damn,
you.
have I truly lost this? Well, I give you credit for your performance today. Haha. Dude, your argument was no taxes. I don't know if that was a great argument to make, man. That was a great debate just now. You left the other candidate speechless. The people appreciated what you said. They got to show their support by giving you a little something. They even gave me money. Nice.
Works for me.
And doesn't it feel like you've improved your eloquence and imagination from this too?
All right.
Yeah, there we go. 4 eloquence. And some imagination to top it off. I'll take that. After listening to the concerns of the people, I return to the others. Oh, my popularity ranking went up.
On, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Did it go up because I talked to the common people? Or I debated? Interesting. I didn't know I could do that. So Schroll, Hulkenberg. Let me see something. There's 12. Let's see if we can't do something a little wacky. So we've done knight. We've done thief. We've done warrior. We haven't done commander. We need to do commander. We need to do faker. I'd like to do magic seeker as well, because I don't have magic seeker. Yeah, I think we could definitely do this. If I get magic seeker, then I can get faker and commander, then it's very possible. But I only have seeker level 6. That's not good. Yeah, chances are I'm not getting that. But okay, sure. Sure. I don't even care. I don't even care. Who cares? Not me. Not me, I don't care. Wait, if we have 3 more slots for different followers. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I guess there is 3 more people. Huh. I guess that does check out then. Would you believe it? I never expected Barden would be one of the followers, I'll be honest. Oh, it's Idol's Day.
Alright then.
It's Idol's Day.
Pardon? Why? Real cheap.
Do you have more of the mellow milk? No, you don't. Okay, you're useless to me. Lovely.
But why?
I'm tempted to do stroll, honestly. Yeah, I'll do stroll. Why not? Why not, you know? Maybe I should ask him. Stroll comes to mind, maybe we should go talk with him. Yeah, we should go talk.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told what to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take my first step. Don't worry, man. I'll go with you.
Right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of the Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk. Though I can't help but feel the guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Anything for you, Schroll. Oh, buddy. With Schroll leading the way, we arrived at last at his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it someday.
no.
Okay, I feel like I should have got more points for that. I'll be honest, I think that was a good one to say. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago. Yet only in the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the side of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand fire. I found a box with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over there and do just that. Alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous. Don't be such a baby. Oh, dude, don't say that. This is a vulnerable moment. It's okay to be nervous. I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby for Stroll to read the will. I love the way Stroll walks, dude. It's so funny. He really walked with his shoulders. It's a good thing we found this. It seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
what?
It made it all the way to the capital?
Yeah.
Yep, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try to stay calm. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. Leon Stroll. I only feel shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed by my parents and my people. So if they would see our houses rebuilt,
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Heliades with reverence, and once it lives in the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much, and much more. I sense Stroll's deep in trust and his determination to confront his destiny. That was sweet. That was sweet, Stroll.
I must use my nobility for good.
Significantly reduces mage cost of studying warrior lineage. Okay. While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. While in reserve. Okay, so we are going to get more party members, definitely. And it's only going to be 4 members to a party, but we can put Stroll in the back line. Or we can put Stroll in reserve. That's what this says. That's pretty cool. So then I can put him in... That's cool, actually. That means we're gonna get a new follower relatively soon if we're getting that ability now. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, it is a big city. No leads? Tell me about your father. What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man, so much that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. The Grand Trad was able to secure fresh fish from Brylehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish in the market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more have to take advantage of your generosity. When we return to the Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get. Of course, man.
This one's important.
Yeah, once we get to Brylehaven, we can do that. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in the Grand Trad. I should start... Oh, no. We go to the Grand Trad then, huh?
Alright.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today, besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Dry. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Aw. I'm here for you, Stroll. I promise. Through thick and thin. Through fat and skinny. Back to the Retreat Tavern. Look at you two just... You don't even sit at the same table. You must hate each other, bro.
Alright then.
I think I'm just gonna go...
Alright then.
What was their request? The fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in the Grand Trad. The fishmonger. What is the fishmonger?
Where to?
The fishmonger, huh? Is it over here?
Let's go.
I want to see if I can talk to him. But I guess if it's a fishmonger, it might be... I like how it's white now.
I love it.
Like the loading screen is white, and she's like in like a pastel kind of kid drawing-esque. That's still there.
Got us.
What about you? You're already sold out.
My money's on Santa Fe.
You're not who I'm looking for. You're not who I'm looking for. What about you? Cheese?
Can we talk?
Blue cheese? Yeah, give me this. Give me some of that. Give me some of that, mate. Give me some blue cheese. I want some more blue cheese. Oh my gosh, you can only give me one? You loser. You loser. This guy gives red grass, doesn't he?
Oh there.
I'll take one. I don't want any red
Until
grass.
we meet.
All right then.
What I want... Oh, maybe this guy's the fishmonger? This shop guy over here? Looks like produce.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Mindless melon, soothing sweet bun. Nope.
My money's on Santa
You're
Fe's
really not giving me much to go on here.
All right then.
The Grand Cathedral in the Grand Trad.
All right then.
See, we're in the Grand Cathedral,
Say.
which means it has to be somewhere around here, right? Like, I feel like I'm not tripping. Maybe he's only active in the daytime? Maybe? What are you? No. It's easy, you lost. You're trying to wander off. Oh my goodness. Chill.
Why?
Okay, you're useless.
Well, I guess that's
What about you? Nope.
Do.
What is this? Oh.
This.
Pray and be saved. That's kind of a crazy thing to just have up there, but okay.
Say.
Oh, we could increase our eloquence up here.
This place.
No.
This place.
This plate.
No. I didn't mean to click that again. Over here, there's not really anything. There's nobody over here. What about you?
Very nice.
Our famous mountain of meteors is a measly 150 reef today. Bust their belly. Gallica, stand back. I'm getting... What am I... Oh no, here's a man among men. Come and eat as much as you can. I gobbled up a surprising number of skewers, one after another. Look at you. Now here's a real man's man. I think it may be falling for you. But your stomach hasn't exploded yet? Great work. Look at what... Nice, guilty coloring.
Amazing.
Well, nice going. That challenge was worth it after all. Don't tell me that took my time. Oh no. I got more popularity for eating a skewer of meat. Actually, you know what? In the real world, that probably checks out, actually. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to come back here in the daytime, maybe, because I don't see... I don't know where this could be.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Say.
Alright, well, I'm not even gonna mess with it then.
Let's go.
I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'll go back tomorrow morning,
Lovely.
and check it out, see if there's another person there. But as of now, I'm gonna do this.
Talking nonsense, you are.
This place.
Yeah, eloquence. I do. I do want to get some eloquence up.
On to shite, this
Our
is.
young are leaving in droves for cities with much better trade and industry like Grand Trout or Brylehaven. What policies will you prioritize to protect a remote town like ours? Should I say the public? I didn't mean to click that.
Please listen.
I just clicked the first thing without even reading it. Let's promote the local. Let's put more effort into tourism. Let's put more power into industry. I think that might actually not be a bad choice. I think I probably would have done 2 instead, but I think 1's not bad. Oh, please, are you that naive? Then again, I have heard that insects are coming up in the culinary world. They're surprised at first, but they always go home saying they'll miss our food. Maybe we really should advertise our insect dishes more. Really? That was it? That was the choice? I guess that was the... I guess that was the choice. Okay. Whatever. I would have gotten it wrong then. I guess fate has a funny way of doing that, huh? I'm slowly getting up in the popularity rankings, too.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Soon enough, I will be right nipping at Louis's heels, man. That road was blocked by the landslide. Should be cleared by tomorrow. Apparently, if we set off to Brawlhaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head if we sought, but if we only truly get in Louis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people move around town.
True.
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Well, I was doing that last night. And we depart tomorrow.
But why?
I need more eloquence for who? For Paisme, yeah. Ooh, Maria again, huh? Do I take the plunge? Do I take the plunge? Hold on, I want to see...
What now?
I need rank 8, so I need to completely fill up the bond to get it. So, if it was like level 6, I would have gone for it, no doubt, but that makes more sense. I think we should do Hulkenberg, because I can always come back from Maria. And although I would want to get more Heisme, I just don't have the eloquence for it right now, unfortunately. So I'll just have to try and level that when we make our way there. But I'll do Hulkenberg for now.
Now then.
'Twould please me to continue our training. Hulkenberg comes to mind. We should go talk with her. Yeah, we should go talk with her. In the bar, are we? Actually, let me check this guy. Okay, he's nothing else to buy. What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving the chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since... Dry bones, you can't fall behind now. Yeah, I want to train some more.
Speaking of,
Ah, but I recall our practice swords are broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm sure we won't run into that little piece of doo-doo. I'm sure. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me the measure of redemption for the other day.
listen.
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodanth? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. That he is. Do it.
Wait.
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What a knight commander presides over executions.
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
So then,
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath of the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have them killed? This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from the hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
There he goes. Poor guy. Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked. Rodanth, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward, you poisoned toad, this is the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it. Try it if that's what you want. Try it, no, if something happened to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power's not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Dry bones, I've apologized. I've forced you into my troubles again. It's nothing.
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. Thank you, nonetheless. Had I been alone, I know not what would have happened here. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? Of course. I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Increased skill inheritance slot for the knight lineage too. Nice! More skills can now be inherited by the knight lineage in academia due to the effects of the science skill. That's actually really nice to
The
have.
truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodante's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Like you, buddy, Mr. Do you know him? The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Yep. I feel like he's definitely gonna try and either kill Hulkenberg or kill Rodante. Or both. Back to Martria Tavern. Yeah, let's give some cool skill inheritance then. So we got Conde, which is what I wanted. I think I'll do Medi. No, I'll do Skullcracker. Give me Skullcracker. Weak physical damage. Yeah, give me Skullcracker. Because now we have a weak Pierce ability here. Nice. Lovely. I'll take that. And
It's time.
let's see. Hulkenberg is good. More eloquence is what I'd like to do. At least I hope to be able to get eloquence level 2 soon enough. I hope.
Lovely.
So I can get Heismay's bond up. Oh, oh, it's you. It's John Lennon.
Everyone listen. I am...
Listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their casks, free for all.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. Yeah. If it goes well, you might even get some donations. Want to give it a shot? Yeah, I will. What? You got a problem with what I'm saying? Hey, wait, I know you. You're that chump who says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you?
Ain't this interesting?
Well, sit your ass down and let a man who's truly fit to be king pluck those flowery ideas right out your ears. Sir, you're rather flowery yourself.
Everyone listen! I am...
Listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities in... Yeah, you already said that. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every sod can get as pissed as the next. That's true equality. Then after loads of people migrate into our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Huzzah! Free booze! You've got my vote. All that just from free alcohol? Would that do anything to help a place like Martria, though? Well, this is playing to the crowd's pleasures. How should I appeal to them? Alcohol won't bring equality. You put taverns out of business. Okay, not Malmik. It's either this one or this one. I think alcohol, to a certain extent, will bring equality, which is a pretty funny thing to say, but I think it does more for equality than you might think it probably would. You put the taverns out of business? It probably would, but I don't know if that really matters. Alcohol will bring equality.
Please listen.
We need policies that address tribal inequality and class discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve this. Oh yeah, you got some great policy you want to lay out? Go on then. Now, Loveless got no right to say that. Both of them are spitting Shire into the wind. But if I had to pick one that smelled rosier, I'd say Dries. Dry bones. Why are you trying to make this more complicated than it is? Don't think you've won.
I knew it!
That was a great debate earlier. You and the other candidate, you had the other candidate totally off guard. A lot of people agreed with your idea. They even gave a little something to show their support. Nice, we got a little money on the side. That's 100K, baby. Nice. And doesn't it feel like you've improved your eloquence and imagination too?
All right.
Nice. We are quite close to eloquence. Eloquence level 2. I think just one more of those and we'll get it. After listening to the concerns of the people, I return to the others. And now we've
marches on.
breached
The age
sub
of a new
500.
king draws nearer.
But this is when it really starts to get hard to get more popularity. Because now we're really going up against the betters.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance.
No, wait, it's this guy again, dude.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Yeah, it checks out.
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Really? So some of them went, I'm going to give you some money and you're going to drop out. Which I guess that's just politics right there, I guess.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Oh, that's the way the king designed it.
Suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition.
Well,
A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
okay, big guy. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we?
He is not really caring.
My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, Even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that.
This man is just a fear. I thought we were gonna get a follower out of this man, but I guess we're not. He's just a fearmonger, bro.
For now, let's enjoy the show.
But he also seems like a pretty chill guy. So I guess I can let him go. I guess I could, you know, be convinced to let him go.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
Aye, aye, boss.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Hey, where's Heisme? We can't leave without him.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, we're off to the races, what? Oh, Barden's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Thank you, Barden. Barden, my goat.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
Yeah, in your little sleep hotel. Your little pull-out sleep hotel.
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
You're positively miniature, man. That's a crazy sentence.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
Okay, Hulkenberg, chill out. Chill out. We don't need to murder each other here.
With friends like these.
Never a dull moment, right, Stroll?
No.
Never a dull moment. Next is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Martrilla, we can make it in, oh, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. That is, in fact, 3 nights, 4 days.
Whoa!
Well, that's Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. A flourishing trade port known for its liberal, free-spirited atmosphere, home to an ocean breeze and an infrequent tempest. Alright, let's get to it then.
This place.
Oh, hey!
What sort of place is Port Brylehaven exactly? 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce due in no small part to the ocean-side proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep your eye on the road, okay, Nerys? Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brylehaven, Captain of Oceania. Or Oceania. I think I said it right.
Behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Are we on the road? We are on the road, baby. Hello there, can you hear me? If you're hurting for things to do, hop over to the lounge. I fixed a plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you've got them. Thanks to Nerys, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge. You can use it to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crops will be ready for harvest the very next day.
Heck?
That's rather nice, actually. 3 days until we reach Brylehaven. Nice. Over here? Yeah, here. Plant culture chamber. It's the plant growing device Nerys invented. I should be able to plant something here. Next to the device, there are some seeds. If I plant these, maybe they'll grow. Pure fruit seed. Pure fruit seed. I've heard these are really rare and that adventurers have been taking them home for ages, trying to follow in the footsteps of heroes. We have some seeds. Why not plant them? They'll grow into something usable with some tending.
Later.
Takes a day to plant? You're joking. Let's cook some stuff. Yeah, now I can cook without having to use up time. Bedow meat. Anyone else use bedow meat? You use bedow meat. Oh, but I don't need you. Use bedow meat? No. Red grass, red grass, red grass, red grass, red grass. Use red grass. Red grass, 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 red grass. Nope. You know, I'm gonna make some critical meatballs actually.
Hail.
Okay, I've already made this with you.
Let's not.
Oh, we can only make one thing per. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, sure. Well, actually, let's see. Where's Heisme? Heisme, are you in here? Is he sleeping in there? Are you sleeping in there, Heisme?
Well met.
Wisdom. Nope. Nope. Your courage. Nope. Your. No, I mean Hulkenberg is wisdom. Stroll is courage. What is any of this? What are you? Read the Oceana entry. The handwriting hurried and haphazard. The old man had a hunch about the tomb near northwest of Brylehaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? One where the victims of that epidemic were buried, it says. If I'm around Brylehaven, I should keep an eye out. So northwest of Brylehaven. Where could could he be?
Let's head there right away.
I don't know where maybe he's still sleeping. Oh well, if he's sleeping then I'll plant some stuff, why not?
Hey.
Plant some seeds. Check seeds. I'll get at least 500 archetype XP. That's pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Those are mirror fruit seeds.
Yep.
Let's pop the mirror fruit seeds in there then. First wet the soil, then sow the seeds. Also, these prefer more sun, so keep the soil covering to a minimum. I tended the, well, they're not really gonna get much sun in here, but okay. I tended the plants with warmth and care. I spent some time planting seeds with Gallica. I'll check back later to see how they are.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Well, now that we've stopped for the night. A grove camp, Oh, everybody's out here talking, huh? Except for Heisme. Where's Heisme? Have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough of whining about not being able to bathe, so I just whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of,
I heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bath water to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such precious items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Nurse, you can now use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
It's quite nice. We got 3 more days on the road. I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. A Dream Eater moth? Where is Heisme? Where is Heisme? What is going on? Heisme, where are you?
Alright then.
Is he in here?
Let's go.
Heisme. Heisme, my beloved. There you are.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we talk for a moment? No trace of enemies around in my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we'll We get to have a little break. Imagination. Nope.
If so,
Not imagination, I want eloquence. I need eloquence now. That's being made.
Alright then.
Those guys are gonna give me wisdom and stuff like that. I'm gonna, let's see. New World, Pride and Persuasion. I'm pretty sure Pride and Persuasion sounds like it would give me eloquence. The book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. There's probably leftists here. Let's take over Windows. Yeah, and get more eloquence. Nice. Try some. Yeah, sure. Let's read. Let's spend our night reading.
What's that?
Oh, this is kind of epic. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section is a part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and a humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To strike them down in one hit, to gain the upper hand, to exploit them without mercy. To gain the upper hand. So you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Now then.
Nice! Now we have level 2. Look at that. Articulate.
Eloquence.
Eloquence, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Done and done, baby. Done and dusted. I'm surprised, I guessed... I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. There we go. Eloquence level 2. There's still more left to read in the book. I'll pick up from here next time. I bet we only get so much depending on what choice we make. Like, in everything, I suppose. If I said, like, oh, it's to cut them down, I don't think I would have gotten 4 eloquence points. We'll arrive in the Ocean City after the day after tomorrow. Hi, Smay, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of...
Worst case scenario, you've got wings, you can just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear you Jeef are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. You can glide back then, I guess. Just don't fall off, Heisman, okay? 2 days will be in Port Brylehaven. Really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? I really do like all this like traveling stuff. It really feels like we're on a road trip.
Hey there.
Oh, here's fruit board fruit. Why don't we harvest? Yeah, let's harvest.
Whoa.
We're able to harvest some great fruit. Let's see if we have more. So we got 2 hero fruit. There's something else in the dirt.
You know?
It's crazy this machine can make soil fertile enough to grow seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. If you see something you can use, I guess you should take it. Tail bait, huh? I'll plant something else sometime soon. I guess I could plant more stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. We'll plant more seeds. Why not?
Yep.
There we go. This is Nurse. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remained. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seemed to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Oh, there's something in those. There's something in those mines. Our city ruins. This is really pretty, actually. Holy hell, this is pretty. And rather harrowing in a sort of megalomaniacal sort of way. That really is pretty. 'Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones, and I consider what could have occurred here. Uh-oh, Stroll doesn't like it. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry, I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you concern. I know it destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magical crystals here are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Stroll. I'll make no assumption about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Man, Heisme is so amazing. He's like the grandpa of the group. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of this village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
Alright.
I'll take more wisdom. Now we're halfway to level 3, it seems.
Hey!
Oh, my stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Neris can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. City Ruins drawing. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks,
We might even give
below
it to
the
Maria,
horizon,
maybe.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Nice. Okay. Blackwood Camp. The day after tomorrow will be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us.
Ah, it's you.
Whoa, whoa,
If
whoa.
so. Ah, it's you.
What do you give me? No, it's imagination. Still imagination. Not Stroll. Well, I mean, I already have all the eloquence I need, so maybe
Alright,
that's fine. I want to try the bath out, because I haven't tried it before.
hey there.
It's a bath cask. I heard from Neris, apparently we can either enter it as is or make it even better by putting something hot in the water first. If you put something that smells good, I bet it'd feel real nice. Ah, hold on. Oh. Excuse me. A leisurely soak here should relieve from fatigue and anxiety in my mind. It might even give me some mag as well. I haven't done it before, so why not? While I'm at it, maybe I should put some in the hot water. Check bath salts. Actually, I'm not stinky. That's a dangerous thing to say, man. It's a dangerous thing to say. Check bath salts. Fleeting Fountain of Youth, sure. My agility will probably increase by 2. Nice. Which bath salt are you thinking? Fleeting Fountain of Youth, sure. Actually, I'm not stinky. Wait. I am stinky, but I'm gonna check how much of it I have. I only have 2. I'll use it, why not? No! No, 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 no! Oh! I just spammed the button. Dude, it's a freshly heated bath. Man, that's such a waste. My bad. The fragrance of the wood cask envelops me. I should ease and let myself acclimate. Wood expands my body core, and fatigue and anxiety dissipate. I obtained mag from the bath. Great. That was such a waste. That was such a waste, dude. Great. That's lovely. That is awesome. amazing
Time
even.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Screw me,
nearer.
dude. Try to check things and then you run into them.
Quite.
Oh, the salty yet strange, refreshing aroma of the seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Briarhaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Neris, do you remember that we're relying on you for safe passage the rest of the day? Yeah, don't worry too much, Hulkenberg. I trust Neris.
That reminds me.
Kind of strange, I'm curious what he meant by that. Well, I guess we'll find out next episode! Because unfortunately I'm all out of time. But next episode we'll go to Briarhaven, and we'll start that, and we'll see what we can do there. And we'll hope we can impress Louis, so he might be able to take his head. Hopefully. An honorable duel, of course. Of great proportions. But as always, thank you for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you later.